So we're here. What part of the Smoky Mountains are we in?
Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail.
Smoky Mountains. The Great Smoky Mountains.
The Great Smoky Mountains. This is what we do when we've been like pushing ourselves to the limit at work. We really need a break. We put on these giant backpacks here that probably weigh, I don't know,
100 pounds.
At least 100 pounds. And it's going to be 30 degrees tonight.
We'll be in a mummy bag. So.
And we're going to be doing this for 4 days. This is how we relax.
It might rain.
It might. We hear it might rain, but you know what? It's fucking gorgeous out here. The air is great, and leisure ain't lazy, baby. All right, so here we are at, what is this place called, Leo? Ice Spring.
Ice Spring Shelter.
This is where we slept last night. It looks like amazing accommodation. It's actually totally open air, and we slept on the second shelf. I would say it was definitely 30 degrees last night, right?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't freezing.
Yeah, maybe it was 33, you know?
My water didn't freeze. So.
Yeah, okay, alright. It was cold as fuck, though. And windy as shit. And these tarps all night. What does it sound like? We were sleeping in a trash bag. So, yeah, we were really excited about the beautiful view today, but looks like Stephen King's The Mist out here, basically. So this is our first great view of the morning. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the flip camera, but it looks pretty amazing right here. No one out here, middle of nowhere. Pretty lovely. We're actually looking, and I don't know if you can see on this footage I'm shooting, but the farthest mountain you can see with your eyes looks like that mountain has been a victim of mountaintop removal. You can see the car tracks on the top of it. It just looks like basically the thing's been plateaued. A bit of an eyesore. So we're at Charles's Bunyan right now. It's pretty phenomenal. This is why they call it the Smokies. This stuff's just closing in. I mean, this was like not here a second ago, and now it's just filling up this valley. Crazy. Whoa. So we've hit a bit of a snag. We're in this little cave thingy. Not really a cave. It's
overhang.
It's an overhang. It has been straight up pouring. The temperature went from probably like 60 to no longer 60. Kind of cold as shit, actually. Cold and wet. Leo's enjoying some cold coffee. Delicious. So we're gonna try to wait it out here. We're here at Peck's Corner, and the sun is about to go over this mountain here. There's all this fucking mist that's like in the valley. It's pretty gorgeous. It's been a fucking challenge today, though, man.
Yeah, it's fucking raining all day, pretty much since the time we woke up. Windy, cold, rainy, 8 miles of hiking.
Yeah. 8 miles of hiking with a fucking 100-pound pack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then when we got to this shelter that we're staying at, it's just like the one we were at last night, it took us a solid 45 minutes, maybe an hour to start a fire.
Yeah.
I can struggle. But we're here, man. It's gorgeous. It's cold. But it's beautiful, man. Here we are, another part of the Appalachian Trail. Coffee break time. Beautiful view. I think we both got a little sick. I know I did.
Feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like groggy, sleepy.
I got a little, I'm rocking a sore throat. A bit of stuffiness. I think it's from all the temperature change yesterday. Like, rain went from almost 60 to 40 and raining, and we had to walk through it for hours, so kind of nursing that, but here we are on the trail. We have hiked, how many, do you think 1,000 feet down? 2,000?
Yeah, at least a
couple of thousand feet straight down. Shins are killing us. and we're walking alongside a mountain spring, and we're almost into this valley, and we're surrounded by these. What are these plants, man?
I think they're called rhododendrons or something.
Rhododendrons. They're like all over the place. Rhododendrons. Yeah, so it feels really moist, and I mean, it's beautiful out here. Just shins are killing us. So here we go with some trail vision. So here we are at our lunch spot. About halfway through our hike today. Lovely. But this almost like natural rock recliner here that we're chilling on. Hey Leo, how much does this whole trip cost us?
So far we've only paid for like gas and the food that we brought. So maybe $50 or $60 or something like that total.
So this whole like hiking, camping, all that stuff is like totally free here. You don't have to pay like a fee to enter the park or campsites or whatever. So leisure does not have to cost money. And I also want to just put a pitch in for those of you who have overstimulated minds. Lately, my mind has been working overdrive. I think it's a good way to give the mind a break is to push the body a little bit. So that's one aspect of this trip that's been good for me. It's just, you know, slowing my brain down a little bit and pushing my body. Alright, so we're on the top of a mountain right now. What is this? Do we know what this mountain's called?
No.
I think we just hiked the longest 2.8 miles of my life. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, probably gained like 4,000 feet of elevation.
Yeah, I know. That's probably, I mean, it was all uphill, so.
It took like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It felt like.
I mean, our morning stretch was like 5 miles, and it was a piece of cake compared to this like 2.8 miles, which, you know, felt like 2 or 3 times as hard. But here we are, top of the mountain, chilling. We debated camping here, but we're gonna truck on. We're gonna hike another 2.5 miles to the third night spot. This is where we're gonna sleep tonight. We'll wake up tomorrow, it'll be Thanksgiving. And I don't know, you can probably hear there's like this really cool river over there. Fire pit there, another fire pit there. Pretty tough hike.
Yeah. Pretty burned out on the shoulders.
Yeah.
And the
Look at this. See a long way. Quite a view. We're in the last legs of our last day. Probably 2 more miles. It's been all uphill today.
Starting to feel it.
I feel pretty taxed.
Me too.
But this is really pretty. And we can see the storm that's rolling in, man. Really glad we're getting out of here today, but this has been really beautiful. It's quite a scene. Well, we finally made it back. It's a parking lot filled with like Thanksgiving people coming to enjoy a view with the family. It's an interesting transition to be like out in the fucking middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden have like, you know, kids running around.
People dressed in like nice clothes and stuff like that. Like just
nice leather jackets, you know. But I'm glad we did it. We probably hiked, I don't know, 30-something miles.
Yeah, I say so.
with really heavy packs. Probably too heavy packs, amateur style. Too much weight.
Too much food.
Yeah, food. The wrong kind of food.
Yeah.
But we made it. My back's a little bit stronger. Glad we didn't punk out.
Yeah.
So the whole thing cost us nothing. I mean, we just had to get here and bring food. You know.
Oh yeah.
And Leo paid for gas, which is great.
Oh yeah.
I really appreciate
Tim's
that.
gonna pay for the hotel room tonight. And maybe dinner
really,
also.
So. We didn't really.
Oh, well, I am now. So.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
You just laid that one on me. I might as well just lay that one on
You know, you got gas covered. It's cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can walk home. You can hike fucking back.
All right. Well, good hike.
Yes.
Any final thoughts, man?
No final thoughts. No final.